I'm Serena with Girls First, and today we're here with Pamela Simpson. Very excited, and we'll get started. Pamela has a great business. It's called Skimchicks. How many girls are in Skimchicks? How many members do you have?
The team itself has grown to about 17 right now. So it just all in the last year. We started out with 3 core women, and it's just grown from there.
And why don't you just tell us a little about what skimming is?
Sure. Skimboarding kind of started and gained popularity right here in Laguna Beach, where we live, and it basically consists of what is like a surfboard, but about half the size and finless and made of fiberglass. And originally it was kind of a piece of plywood that you would skim along the wet sand of the beach. It has progressed into a sport that actually takes you out into the waves, and basically the objective is to connect up with the wave and ultimately get barreled like you would on a surfboard. But Laguna Beach is really popular for a shore break, and skimboarding takes place on the shore break. And you want to connect up with it, kind of ride back into the beach, land back on the sand if things go right.
Tell me why you created Skimchicks.
The reason why I created Skimchicks was I really could see from competing in competitions myself, and from the time I first got involved in skimboarding here, that there was a lack of women involved in the sport. Was the biggest reason was, where are my girls at? And then I also, once I started to compete, I realized that there really just wasn't a lot of support there for women in the sport. So that was the reason I created Skimchicks.
So when you do contests, you would have to go up against the guys, and now that you have Skimchicks had a contest last year, correct?
Yeah,
Tell me a little bit about that.
We actually sponsored the World Championships of Skimboarding that is put on through Victoria Skimboards every year, and that was in conjunction with the announcement of the first women's pro division this past year, which was really exciting, and it drew a lot of women to come out and make an extra effort to come out for this year's contest. So we had a great turnout, and prior to that, the numbers were fairly low of women to actually make the effort to come to the contest, because it wasn't like you were going to win money, because there was no professionalism for the women in the sport, so there was no money available. So it's like you spent all this money, you took time off work, you made it out here, and you went home, maybe we put a t-shirt and a memory. But this year, with the numbers growing, it was a lot of camaraderie, and also the introduction of the pro division, and due to our sponsorship, we were able to pay the women out this year, which was really exciting.
How does Skimchicks give back to the community?
Skimchicks gives back to the community locally here through skim jams that I put on, usually starting in early spring and running through the summer. It's a great way for girls who might otherwise be intimidated to come to a contest and not feeling like they're at a level at all to even start competing, but to learn how to skim. And we come out here, it's a very casual, laid back, it's all about fun and getting to know each other. I have girls as young as 8-9 years old to girls my age in their 30s that really want to try skimming for the first time, or meet other women who are skimming locally, and they've been really fun. I started them last year, and local sponsors have supported it, and I just bring them out here on the beach, and I bring lots of skimboards, and it's just a day for that bonding to take place. And I think that that's one way that Skimchicks has given back to the community. We've also been involved with companies such as Halt Blue Water and Malleola in order to bring awareness to the ocean and keeping our playgrounds clean, and giving back to Mother Earth. And Malleola does surfing for kids with show our support for that as well, of bringing this healthy environment into the lives of even disabled children, to be able to experience the beauty in it. It just turns out that the ocean water does amazing things for their illness, so working with them has been really a great experience as well.
That's great. I like to hear when people give back to the community. I think that's really important to share with the girls and Girls First, that part of the puzzle is that you do give back, and it really honors something in your soul. It's a piece of the pie. So what do you think about Girls First and what we're starting here?
I just love it. I mean, and in a lot of ways, I can see some similarities of, like just embracing that female energy that I've been able to experience with skimchicks. And, I have never been a feminist. If anything, I've come from being like a tomboy, and always being with the boys. And I know you long enough to know that that's a very similar case. But definitely tapping into a group of women and the support and the energy that they can bring together when they work together, it's huge. That's why I think Girls First is awesome, because that's just what you want to provide is a support system there. Being able to ask other women questions about how they, went about the process of taking a passion and developing it into a career for themselves, or just knowing that you have that network. And it's amazing when you start reaching out and realizing all the different talents that different women bring to the table. It's and I think that women also just bring something, that just a nice flavor to things that is powerful. So I think it moves mountains when they come together.
Yay! Well, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out to talk with me and express your authentic self with everyone. And I wish you all the luck with the skimchicks, and I know you're going to hit all your goals and get there. So, yeah, thank you very much, Pam.
Thank you, and woo to Girls First and
Skimchicks.
pursue your passions, ladies. Thank you, Serena.
You're welcome.